Hey everybody, it's Michelle, co-author of Methylation Madness, Insight into the Biochemical and Personal Lives of Hypermethylators. First, I apologize for the way I look. I was standing outside with my friend's husband, who's going to be doing some work for me outside, and I was in the rain. So it's Sunday. I'm not wearing makeup, and I've got big hair. But it is what it is. I'm going to be 54 in a couple of weeks. Don't care. Anyway, so I am getting completely bored in what I eat because my diet, as you guys know, is a bit restrictive. So kind of just inventing some things as I go. I thought I would give you a little insight as to how I actually cook. So let's just look at my counter right now. Oh, that's really close. We don't want that. All right, that's better. Okay, so here's my counter, and here's my other counter, and there's my other counter. I just have a whole bunch of stuff lying all over the place. I bought some, let's start with this. I bought some chicken. I am so tired of just eating the same way. So I bought some chicken. I am going to cook the chicken with just salt and pepper and a whole bunch of apples. And I'm going to put it in my Instapot, probably with just a little bit of water so it doesn't burn. And then I'm going to make chicken salad. I'm trying to watch my my fat content because I am finding that my body is becoming a little bit more like flabbier, and I've never had anything like that. I've always been pretty well defined, and though I'm not going to the gym as much as I would like to or should, I still never had like this extra like belly area. So I spoke to Dr. Doolin today about a whole bunch of stuff, and one of them was about this. So he said he needs me to get some bloods done, so I will, and then he's going to just restrict some of my fat a little bit more. He needs me to burn my fat a little bit quicker. And though I am a hypermethylator, my bilirubin is on the lower side, as it's been, so God only knows what he will be having me do. He is the mad scientist, so whatever he says, I do. So keep yourself updated on that. I will let you know. Anyway, back to my chicken. I am going to make chicken salad, and I found these purely pickles, and cucumbers, water, solidified vinegar, contains 2% or less of salt, calcium chloride, yada yada, beta carotene, natural flavors. So my sulfur girls were just texting with me, and they said sometimes natural flavor could mean garlic, but I can call the company, but I'm choosing not to. Hold on, let's see. I don't know if there's any garlic in there. I'm not worried about that little amount in there. So I'm going to put those. I really don't think there's any garlic in here. No, I don't think so. My palate is so sensitive to garlic. It tastes very, very, very vinegary. I think I'm good with that. I'm not going to worry about that. If I bang out a headache, then you'll say that I'm wrong. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this apple chicken with the pickles and a small amount of mayo, because like I said, I'm trying to cut my fat content down a little bit, but I need to switch up my food. And I'll most probably put some coarse ground mustard in there. I won't put a lot in because I already have salted my my chicken. So that'll end up, mustard is a very salty taste. So if you over salt and then you put mustard, it's disgusting. I'm also boiling up some eggs. I am making some egg salad. That is just going to be plain, nothing in it. No pickles, no anything. I love egg salad. And I need to switch up how I've been eating my breakfast, because I've been eating either 2 eggs scrambled, or usually 2 hard-boiled eggs with some turkey, or a little bit of yogurt, cashew yogurt or almond yogurt, and yep, that's fat. So plus I'm just bored to tears of the hard-boiled egg action. So I'm just gonna make some chicken salad. I mean some egg salad, plain. That's it. I also haven't done that in a very, very, very long time. Buckwheat pancakes or waffles. I am not a huge pancake person, but like I said, I am kind of losing my marbles on not being able to eat things that I truly want to. So I go through these every once in a while, and I go through this every once in a while, and I need to change my food up. I'm not sure if you guys know, but my parents raised my sister and I to have a very, very broad palate. And I'm a huge foodie. I will try anything. I will cook anything. I will go to any country and eat anything. I'll go to any restaurant and try anything. And being a hypermethylator, I can't do it anymore. So it is very hard for me to not eat fish and certain foods. So I have to kind of figure it out. So I got this. It's whole grain buckwheat. It has a little bit of wheat in it, wheat flour, but that little bit is okay. And I'm going to make a couple pancakes for myself. I'll probably eat it with my next trick. I bought a big thing of red, or purple actually, figs. It's not totally fig season yet. You could tell because they're not super, super ripe. But figs go bad really quick. They get moldy. And I love figs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to poach these bad boys in I have to get my friend to give me some more of this. It's amazing. I think she made it with bourbon. It's bourbon. Oh God, if you could just smell that. What was that? Smell-o-vision. It's homemade vanilla extract, and I think she used bourbon in it. I have to call her and ask her. It is ridiculous. So I'm going to use this teeny tiny bit that I have left, and then I'm going to put in some local honey that I got when I was upstate in Roxbury. So good. I'm going to put a cinnamon stick in, and that's going to be some poached, and a couple cups of water. So here's what I was saying before, how I cook. I don't really measure things. I just sort of throw things, taste, throw, taste, throw, taste. I hate math, so measuring things makes me insane. That's why I don't bake. Hate to bake because I hate measuring. So when I say a couple cups of water, I'll throw that in. This is for 8 figs. But I saw a recipe that I'm adapting because I can't have the recipe that they made. So I'm going to put in, this is 24 ounces of water. So I'm going to throw that in. It's pretty much the amount of measuring that I'm going to do. Then I'm going to take all of, let me go here. Let me flip you way close up for me. Now I'm going to take the figs, and I'm just going to throw them all in to, ooh, I forgot to turn this on. Poultry. Okay. So I'm going to take all the figs. I'm going to throw these guys right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Okay, so about 18 or 19 of those. Sorry, I forgot I had the phone in my hand. I just walked. And I'm going to turn on my flame. Maybe. Let's try that again. Okay. And I'm going to throw in the rest of Shelby's, I think, bourbon vanilla. And I'm actually going to see if I can grab, where can I put this phone? Seeing if I could actually grab, oh, I did it. I'm going to grab one of these insane vanilla beans, actually 2 of them, and I'm going to throw those in here too. See, now, please note, I literally don't know what I'm doing. I just make it up as I go along, because that's how I like to cook. Now I'm going to take some of this honey, and I'm going to take, I would say, a heaping tablespoon would be delightful for that. Just going to heat that off my spoon. Yeah, it's sticking. I'll just heat that off. And then I'm going to throw in just a tiny bit of salt. Let's try that. Can I do it with one hand? Okay. Tiny bit of salt. And I am going to literally just poach these babies down. And then I found an almost legal granola. So I'll use the granola also, just a teeny tiny bit of granola that I can eat with this. I could eat this with a little bit of yogurt, the almond yogurt, and like I said, I can eat it with the pancake things that I'll be making. So I haven't eaten, what time is it? It's 2:30. I must eat something. I've been very busy. Oh, I have to show you these. So I found these at the supermarket, and I'm going to make something in it. Maybe I'll use like some pancake batter or something like that, and I'll make some sort of, I don't know, pie or something. I also found this. It's called, the vegetable is from Costa Rica, and in the supermarket they called it Name, Name, and it is actually a vegetable, and it is very similar to a potato. And I believe, where's my knife? Hold on. I believe they said it is, let me flip you around. I believe they said it's just like potato. They said it's kind of yellow on the inside, but to me it looks just like a potato. Taste it. They said it's very creamy. It actually has a creamy texture. I asked Doc if I can eat it. He said he has no clue, because he actually, believe it or not, never heard of it. So I am going to just cook it for, as they say, the heck of it, and see what happens. I also going to be making some of this hummus. I'm going to make hummus out of the dark beans. I'm eating a lot of like mushy baby food. That's pretty funny. But this you could use to get some more vegetables in. I could use it as my dip. Then I shall be using these organic spaghetti squash nests. Now, I do have a love-hate relationship with this. I have the love part because I am so dying for new things in my life to eat, and I have a hate relationship with it because I so love spaghetti squash, and this is just not living up to a fresh spaghetti squash, but it's something different. So, and I still have I have a juca, I have an acorn squash, which I'm going to be cooking. I cut it in half, and then I put in a little bit of honey, some butter, and what else do I put in there? A little bit of cinnamon. Then I got this really big avocado that is hard as a rock, but these avocados are quite different than the Hass avocados. These are the King avocados. They're very watery. It's a totally different texture. Then I just got one of these, and a rotisserie chicken, and I take the skin off of it because I don't know if there's garlic in there or not. Let's see. Oh, it's got onion. But if I take the skin off of these, I am absolutely fine. And then I am going to be making romaine hearts. Now, like I've said in other videos, I cannot have any greens. And I was actually talking to my co-teacher, Claudia, about greens and how much I love greens and I can't have them. So I saute this up. I usually just do some olive oil, salt, and pepper. And it's just sort of like an escarole kind of feel, which I love. Then I've got my baby broccoli, which is kind of, I don't know, I love baby broccolini. So that is going to be made also probably with just a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. I think my eggs are done. And I don't know what I'll throw in there. I'm not sure. I'll jazz it up. I'll let you guys know, or I'll video it. I'm not sure. That is it. Doc and I are getting ready to go to start writing what we have to write for our talk, or he's going to talk. 90% of it, I'm going to add in a couple of little things regarding at the American Naturopathic Medical Association conference in August. So we talked about that today. That's going to be a lot of work to get things together, and talked about something else, a possible new endeavor. I'll let you know on that. And I think that's it. That's it, and that's all. So this was a little all over the place, but that is how I cook. Anywho, I hope you guys are having better weather than here, but my newly planted stuff outside is looking nice, and I am just enjoying my time inside my house today. So, Satnam, Namaste. I will see you soon.